How to protect your assets when you get divorced. Everybody doesn't want their soon-to-be ex to get a single dime. Well, in Texas, it's a community property estate, so like Medea taking a chainsaw to your couch, it's all getting divided down the middle. So how do you protect those assets? First and foremost, make a list, a very detailed list of all the things you own. And you're gonna share that list only with your lawyer. And make sure you don't leave things out. We don't need to know how many forks, spoons, and knives you have. I need to know what matters to you and make sure that's listed out. Then go back through that list and look at it and decide, what did I have before I got married? And then how are you gonna prove you owned it before you were married so that that could be considered separate property? That's where you start protecting your assets. If you know what all you have and you're specific about it, it can be awarded to you. If you leave stuff off, you don't tell your lawyer about it, and you think you're being all sneaky and no one's gonna find out you have a lake house, we're gonna find out you have a lake house. And then as punishment, you run the risk of the judge awarding your lovely little lake house to your ex that you don't like. So be upfront, make that list of everything that you own. There's this fancy word called discovery that lawyers have to do, where we have to share information. We are not allowed to not disclose information to the other side, but in order to protect your things, we need to know when you got it, where you got it, how you got it, and even more importantly, how you've protected it. We need to know to just keep it in a separate bank account for just you, or did you willy-nilly mix it in with everything else? And if so, when, where, how? Document, document, document absolutely everything you get, when, where, and how. I'm not saying when you get married, you start plotting your divorce, although some people do. It's not mine to judge. But have a list of everything that you've got when you go to meet with a lawyer. The more detailed you are, the better. At the very least, the last 3 months or the 3 months leading up to filing for divorce. But if you want to make your lawyer really happy, bring them every single statement from the date of marriage to present, or even a few months before marriage, all the way to the date you go and meet with them. That will make your lawyer super happy, because that's the easiest way to protect your assets. The last thing you want to do is give that nasty, disgusting ex stuff that you want.